For more than 50 years, the Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis has been a safe space for our kids and leaders in youth development. And with the new year comes a new president and CEO. We have to welcome Brandon Williams to the show. Welcome. I'm going to take my glasses off.
Take them off.
I'm getting ready to steam up here for some odd reason. Okay, so not only are you a former NFL player, you're also a club alum.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you do so much in our communities already. So you're going to take this role to a whole new level. So before we jump too deep, you got to tell us a little bit about you in general.
Well, you know, I'm born and raised here in St. Louis, went to Hazelwood East, went to the University of Wisconsin. Like you said, played in the NFL from 06 to 2010. I played with the Rams, the Steelers, St. Louis Rams. Let's make that clear.
The other ones.
The St. Louis Rams at the American Center Dome. Played with the 49ers, was drafted by the 49ers, the Steelers as well. Left the NFL, went into broadcasting. So I actually was behind the camera for 10 years at the Big Ten Network, ESPN, and Fox 2 doing the pregame show for the St. Louis Rams at that time. So I have that experience. I've done that. I've been in financial services, got my MBA from Lindenwood. Worked at Anheuser-Busch for a couple of years, just understanding some of the marketing and different things of that nature. So I've really dug into a lot of different areas of industry to lead me to become the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club now.
So now you've been here for about a month. So what are some of the biggest surprises that you've had thus far?
You know, I'm really surprised at how the St. Louis community has really jumped in and supported a lot of the things that we have started to do. Just the communication that I've started to receive from different people that I've known for years and years, and then new people who are starting to reach out and say, hey, we want to do this with the club, we want to volunteer with the club, and just really understanding how St. Louis actually gets behind St. Louis people and supports them. That really just touches my heart, and so I'm excited about that.
So talk to me about club sports, because I know that's going to be a big deal for you and the kids coming through these programs.
Yeah, sports is one of the foundational components of how I think we reach a lot of youth. Obviously, I played sports, so understanding character development, teamwork, camaraderie, all these different things blend into how you actually grow young, talented athletes, but they transition into their career. They transition into being a family person, you know what I mean? So all those different things, you can build upon those. And so sports is going to be big for us. And we have almost every sport you can possibly think of. The Girls and Boys Club, we administer all of those sports.
Now, lastly, I just got to ask you, what are some of your goals for your first year?
Wow, that's a good question. Well, number one, I really want to make sure that we celebrate what Dr. Flint Fowler has done over the last 28 years. That's one thing that's very important to me, that we show respect for the legacy. And then as I start to transition into this role in 2025, I want to make sure that people know what we do as opposed to just knowing who we are. Because if you say BGC SGL, people know, oh yeah, you know, they got the boys and the girls and the da-da-da. But if you ask them, like, what specific program, some of them may know, but I want everybody to identify us with the impact that we make with the youth and some of the return on the investment when it comes to some of our donors and partners, and not just monetarily, but the time that people spend volunteering and doing different things. There has to be a return. There has to be a measurement of impact. And so I'm really excited about elevating the brand so that people can have somebody they identify with as this is the work that they're actually doing. So that's number one for me.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Williams, again, Boys and Girls Club of Greater St. Louis. You can volunteer, donate, or you can join the club. Learn more at bgcstl.org, or you can give them a call at 314-335-8000. Find them on all the social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn.